Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a chatty video and this is going to be the 10 things that I learned in my teenage years. So yeah, I can officially do this now because I'm 20, so yeah. Yeah, I thought I would just do kind of things that I learned throughout the years and just give advice to my younger subscribers, because I assume I have a lot of subscribers who are younger than me, who are in their teenage years and who might be going through a difficult time in their life and are just struggling with being a teenager and knowing who they are. Obviously I don't know everything, I don't have a lot of advice, but I've been through quite a lot of difficult things in my life, very difficult things where I've not known how I was going to get through it, but I somehow managed to put it together and I'm here today, and I just want to be thankful that I am here today and that I can talk to you guys about these kinds of things. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is the first thing that I learned as a teenager or later on in my teenage life is your friendship group will get smaller. The number of friends that you have will get smaller, and that is okay. It's okay, and it's actually a really good thing. When I was in high school, like from year 7, probably like from year 9 to year 11, probably like year 9 to year 10, because I fell out with everybody in high school in year 11. Year 9 to year 10, I had a big friendship group and we were all really good friends and we'd all hang out, have sleepovers, and it was all really jolly and amazing. And today I can say that I'm not friends with any of those people. Some of them I fell out with them because they were backstabbing, they were bitchy, and some of them were just drifted apart and we're just not friends like that anymore. And you will learn that the older you get, the smaller your friendship group will be, and it can be really hard sometimes, because I can say here that I really don't have many friends. I don't have a lot of friends. It's just I like it that way, because I found that whenever I was in friendship groups I felt like I had to change myself, I had to act a certain way. I couldn't truly be myself because I was scared of what other people would say, and that, you know, I was scared that if I was myself, I wouldn't be accepted in this friendship group anymore. And the more you learn to be yourself and you enjoy who you are, you just lose contact with people. You have nothing in common, you don't know what, you know, you just lose interest in hanging around with these kind of people, and that's okay. It's okay to have a small friendship group. The second thing that I'm going to be talking about is that it's okay to not be okay. I love that song by Jessie J, and it's like Who You Are, and literally that is what I'm going to say. It's okay to not be okay. There will be times in your life where you will go through a hard time. You'll be stressed about school, you'll be stressed about exams, you'll be stressed about friends and whatever. And it's okay for you to be not okay during that time. It's what you do with it. It's how you pick yourself up. You don't have to pretend to be happy for the sake of other people. Just kind of accept that you're in a really bad time in your life, and that it won't always be like this. This isn't forever, and you will grow past this, and you'll get better, and it's not always going to be bad. But it's okay. You don't have to pretend that everything's great and that you've got your life together and that you have this and you have that and everything's perfect. Like, everyone has crap days, and it's normal, okay? You don't have to feel like less of a person or less, you have to feel bad for not having a good day or for feeling down. Sometimes everybody feels down. Not everyone's happy 24/7, and that's just being a human being. The third thing that I learned about being a teenager is to stop trying to please people. Like, a lot of my teenage years were spent trying to make other people happy, and I found that ultimately made me so unhappy. I was just so unhappy making other people happy, and it just it was so frustrating. Like, I was caught up making certain family members happy, I was caught up making certain friends happy, a boyfriend happy, or whoever, certain teachers, certain people who influenced my life, and I would do things not because I wanted to do them, but because other people wanted me to do them and because it made them happy. Like, I understand that, you know, sometimes in life you just have to sometimes you have to make sacrifices, and that is okay. But what is not okay is living your life for other people, because it's so hard to keep up an image and focus on making other people happy when ultimately it makes you so unhappy. I found that when I was probably about around 19, 18, like between 17 and 18 probably, were the hardest times of my entire life, and I don't want to get emotional about it. I went through a lot of things in my life, and a lot of things changed. I don't want to cry. And it wasn't easy, but then I found that I was making decisions which were making other people happy, and then I just was like, fuck you all. Sorry, I probably shouldn't swear. Like, fuck you all, and I'm gonna live my life for me. And when I started doing that, I was so happy. I was so happy. I was just like, I didn't care whether you wanted me to do this, you wanted me to go down this certain path, you wanted me to act this, and I just didn't care. And I just started living my life for myself, and that's when I was truly happy. And that is how you gain true happiness, because at the end of the day, when you're 70 and you look back at your life and you're 100 or whatever, 70, 80, 100, you want to look and think, oh my god, yes, I thank God I did this, thank God I did that. You don't look back at your life and, oh, thank God I pleased this person and I made this person happy. You don't look at that. You look at yourself and you think, oh my god, I achieved this because I did it for me, and it was, you know, you look at that and it makes you feel so much better about yourself. So yeah, stop trying to please people. It's not your job to make other people happy. It's your job to make you happy, because it's your life at the end of the day. Tip number 4 is kind of goes on hand with what I just said. Stop trying to please people and do what makes you happy, because it's your life. Again, do what makes you happy. If you feel like you don't want to do certain A-levels and your parents feel like, oh, I want to push you to do that. I know sometimes it can be hard. It can be really hard, and I know it can be. You know, A-levels were really, really hard for me, and I felt like I picked some A-levels which I felt like looked good and made me sound good, but I didn't exactly enjoy them. I didn't enjoy them at all. Or I would do certain things I just didn't enjoy. And when I actually scrapped those A-levels that I hated and I did A-levels that I enjoyed, I not only got better grades, but I was happy because I did what made me happy. And it can go with friendship groups as well. Sometimes I've been in friendship groups where I felt like I had to dress a certain way, I had to talk in a certain way, I had to act in a certain way, and I just wasn't myself. And when I got rid of those friends and I dressed the way I wanted to dress, and I did my makeup the way I wanted to do my makeup, and I talked the way I wanted to talk and acted the way that I wanted to act, that's when I was happy, because I did what made me happy. Tip number 5, this is so true. Beware of the fake friends. If you're like a 13-year-old right now and you're thinking about until you're like 18 or whatever, just remember that you will probably come across so many fake friends. It's ridiculous how many people just don't even care about you but pretend to do. They're either jealous of you, don't care about you, secretly want to be you, but they can't get it because there is only one you. I've had so many fake friends and I got rid of them all. I just got rid of all those bitches because I just could not be bothered keeping up the image, keeping up the, you know, they just put you down. They put you down. They make you feel less of a person. They make you feel less and not good as them. And I just got rid of them because what was the point of keeping them around? I had so many fake friends who backstabbed me, who would bitch behind my back, and you're gonna come across so many of them. And you just, the best thing I can say is get rid of them as soon as possible. Once you realise that someone is always saying negative stuff about you, never says anything nice about you, never compliments you, is always jealous of you, says, oh, it just puts you down, bitches about you, any of that kind of stuff, get rid of it. It's not good. Don't stay. I know sometimes it's hard. You want to be in your little friendship group and it's safe, But whenever you're able to drift away from negative people and fake ass friends, oh my god, just get them out of your life, because it's just going to be such relief. Like I said, I don't have many friends. It's because I can't be bothered with fake friends anymore. I just can't be bothered with bringing people into my life who just don't treat me, who don't have the same level of loyalty, who are just not there for me, for them to just, like, you know, treat me badly, and I'm stuck with, you know, the emotions and the stress and the unhappiness. I can't bother with that. I'd rather just have one friend who I know is always going to be loyal, who's always going to have my back, who's always going to be there for me. One true friend is better than 100 fake friends, I promise you. Tip number 6 is start learning life lessons. By this I mean, I feel like high school, they teach you the most random stuff, and it must be useful. They must teach us it for some reason. Why I had to know about algebra and ratio or whatever. I never ever used those. But obviously high school teach you things that they feel that are really important, and I'm not gonna, you know, disagree with that. It's just what high school is. But what I find that high school doesn't teach you is life lessons. Start to learn life things early on. Things like learning about money and the value of money, learning how to budget your money, how to spend your money, what to spend your money on and what to not spend your money on, saving your money. That is a massive thing. I have so many friends, I know so many people who don't save their money. Learn to budget your money. Learn to know what your expenses are, what you're spending your money on, what is essential, what your bills are, and then you have a little bit of money where you can just use for nights out, use for meals, use for doing social things, and then you have your money where you save, and you save, I don't know, for a mortgage. And you know, I know I'm only 20 and I probably shouldn't be thinking about that kind of stuff yet, but it's good things to think about. Saving for a house, saving for a car, saving for big things in your life, big massive investments, instead of just spending it on clothes, because clothes come in and out and trends come in and out. You don't need to get everything, but what is important in life is having a car, is having a nice house, is saving up for, you know, or whatever it is the same. It doesn't have to be big things. Just, you know, learn to budget and save your money. You don't have to spend everything. And also I've personally found that I need to stop spending my money on inexpensive, bad quality clothes which are fast trends, which come in and out, and I don't like it. I'd come to the conclusion that I'd rather save up my money and buy something really nice, high quality. It may be expensive, but I'd rather do that than spend loads of money at Primark or whatever. I'm not trying to diss Primark. Primark sometimes has some good deals, but you know, not going out there and buying so much Primark clothes. Oh my gosh, I used to do that so much, and I have none of them, and I have nothing to show, but I've spent so much money, I have nothing to show for it. Tip number 7, I think we're on 7, I don't know, is only keep people in your life that are positive. I've kind of touched on this before, but only keep people in your life who are positive. That is so important, because negative people will drag you down. I've had friends, I've had family members. If certain people in your life are making you feel crap about yourself, then yeah, I went through a really, really hard time, like I said, when I was 17, 18. And I felt like I didn't have the right support in my life, and those kind of people, and you know, I kind of just distanced myself from certain people, and when I did that, I just felt happier, and you know, I've done better and better and better, and probably exceeded their expectations. So yeah. Tip number 8 is don't get caught up with boys. Gosh, I know how it is. Don't get too caught up with boys, especially high school boys or college boys or whatever you want to call them. Don't get obsessed with them, because they're not going to be your husband. So that's what I always think. Like, I'm not going to sweat over you when you're not my husband. You're not going to be my husband. Like, no. I know sometimes, you know, people have high school sweethearts and it ends up working out, but that's really rare these days, because boys these days seem to just have this fuckboy mentality where they just want to mess you about and play with you, and yeah, don't sweat over him. He's not going to be your husband. End of. tip number 9 is have respect for yourself. Oh my gosh, I know so many girls who don't have respect for themselves, who let people walk all over them, who let boys walk all over them, who let boys cheat on them, and they're like, oh whatever, he loves me, I'm his number one, yeah whatever, or I have his baby, and yeah, and they just let guys walk all over them. They let their friends walk all over them, because they don't have any respect for themselves. Once you have respect for yourself, you gain confidence, you learn who you are, and people just see that, and it's so much more attractive than girls who will just throw themselves on any guy, who will sleep with any guy, who will do stuff with any guys. Learn to say no and have respect for yourself, because if you don't respect yourself, then nobody in the world will respect you. Lesson number 10, I'm sorry if I've been saying tips, because it's not tips, it's just lessons that I've learned. Lesson number 10 is work hard at school. School is super duper important. Yeah, and take school seriously. I remember with my GCSEs, I didn't take them so seriously. I got good grades, but I definitely could have got better grades. With my A-levels, it was so hard, and they were the most difficult thing I've ever done in my entire life. But work hard at school and prioritise school. When I was in my last year of college, I just didn't even bother with friends. I just literally lived my life at the library. You don't have to do that, but I lived my life in the library, and I got the grades that I needed to get, and I got into the university that I wanted to get into, because that was what made me, that was what would truly make me happy, and that's what I did. Focus on school, because school really can take you far. Whether you want to go to university or you don't, you want to get an apprenticeship, you want to just whatever, focus on your education. It will get you so far, and it will make you so proud that you work hard. It's good. It's hard to go to the library every single day. I know it can be hard to do that, and I respect that, but just focus on school, because it really can take you far. It makes people respect you more. You can get so much more opportunities and jobs when you have a good decent education and you have good qualifications. Yeah, and school is hard. I don't know how to say it, but school is really hard, and you'll get over it, and you'll look back and just be like, ha ha ha, I did that. And that's how I look at my A-levels. I think, ha ha ha, I did that, thank God. Don't have to do French A-level anymore. So yeah guys, they were the 10 things that I learned as a teenager. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a really long video. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, if you guys have any video suggestions, or you like videos like this, then please comment below and tell me guys what you think. I love talking to you guys in the comments. I love hearing your feedback and what you think. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.